pedaling it, went down hard, lost my torque horn pieces. But yeah, I went down hard and I lost a lot of parts. And I wondered, I went outside. I looked in my living room and I had my Columbia. I was like, I wonder if some of my Columbia parts are compatible with my Mongoose. And they were. I even bought a Columbia backpack from Academy Outdoors. You look on my new YouTube profile picture, you'll see that's my Columbia backpack. Cooler. Saves me and my wife a crap ton of money on grocery running also. So I can just hop that on, chill, she chills at home with the baby, you know, do all my little delivery runs on this back row, get that backpack loaded, rode this bike all the way from deep in Columbus, Georgia, all the way to Phoenix City, Arizona. Deep down in there, all the way, almost you could say, to Palatka. I did walk it, I pedaled it, like I had just getting back on from my accident. And I knew how fast this bike can go. I only weigh like 145, 150, best size in the world. Being that I weigh that much, 48 volts, 1000 watts, kind of pulling my weight. Bike has no problem. Not only that, you know, I can pedal with it. Being that this bike has no limits, no restrictions, and you can pedal with it and the motor isn't locked to like a certain speed, you can go even faster. So I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh. So I was like, man, first part it was fun riding. And I got back on, I was like, oh man, do I want to go fast? I did. Yeah, I want to be cautious. So I walked part of the way, but I rode a lot of it. And hill tackling, normally, like if I post a video, you see me struggling, it's because I'm exercising. It's another thing I like about DIY builds. You keep the pedals on. So I still get my gym, my transportation, all in one. People on the bike trails are like a cheater bike. I like telling another guy I ride with. See him every now and then around town. We was riding, got off work, we took a little cruise around town. Telling him it's not really a cheater bike, you know, because you can still get the exercise with it. It's energy efficient. Helps you go further, keeps you outdoors, you know, even on rainy days. I set this baby up to be prepared. You know? Try not to puddle splash though. I do keep a good thing of electrical tape. So I can tape the wires and all. Come on. You got it. Oh, there you go. Like, we're gonna take a straight shot to the stadium. Y'all got it. I'm just going to get lunch. Oh, thank you. I'll take that off. Normally we sit up here for like 5 minutes. I sit up here for 5 minutes with people. Just let go. They're expecting me to dart out and be a dick to them. I'm like, no. I'm not going to be a dick to the drivers. You guys are just as much right to the road as we do. I'm going to give way to you. And in return, you know, they do the same for me. I had a cop literally block traffic for one rider. It was like, you go ahead of me, because I'm just that courteous. And the cops around here know, you know, even if I do break a law, run a stop sign or red like this, or that one right there, I run that when it's hot. And even with a motor, trust me, your behind is still going to sweat to death if you stop in the sun down south. You know, I just try to be nice. What that looks like. Oh, we gotta get on the trail. Okay, I could have went down that way. We had a full motor ride and we all got beer. We like split up afterwards. But what was I about to say? I forgot. But yeah, I give way to traffic every now and then. I ride maybe a speed jockey on sidewalks downtown on certain days. With my brakes, just stop on a dime. I got in an accident. I was riding and I got kind of careless with my front brakes, so I forgot how strong they were. I think like yesterday, the day before, I finally put them back together. Oh my god, they stopped so good. Rocking the whole Brickyard jersey. I do love the bike shops here. Brickyard, ride on bikes. All things bikes. Truth be told, I was a park fanatic before I like building these dang things. These little, we call them, some people call them circus bikes. All mines end up looking like a post-apocalyptic, ready for the zombie, ready for the zombie apocalypse. The kids love them around town. Parents, they ask me about them. Just tell them this is homemade. A lot of people honestly can't tell. So you look closely, and I just start explaining everything. I wanted to make it homemade because I knew, I wanted to get a Rat Rover. Yes, a Rat Rover is restricted unless you de-restrict it or change the controller. But I was content with this because this bike already had the way I like riding set up for long ways. Got room for my money, my wallet, pouches, got a tubes, every tool except my pump. I forgot it again. I have just about every freaking tool. And it's true what they say about cheap mongoose Walmart fat bikes. They're built to withstand a lot of pressure. And I knew, being that I had the Dolomite, I was like, man, I'm always running into the ground. I want to do something more to help my bike ease the stress of it. So I bought the motor. I enjoyed that. First week of cruising, hitting that motor full throttle, doing 50. A little bit over 50. I tell people I went down to 30 after that. I enjoyed the hell out of it, man. Don't get me wrong. Then I realized do I really need that much power? I was like, every now and then I might need that much power. I'm on the highway. So I was like, well, why don't I just keep it 25, 30, 15 around town? And it helps. That's all I need. If I get on like one of these major sections, I need to keep up because there's people on this sidewalk, elderly cyclists, they're beach cruisers. We all got them. BMXers, skateboarders. I hit the road, take off, watch for railroad tracks. That's what I do. Sheriff up ahead. You'll notice, like, even when cops see me, they're like, wow, that's cool. But I also try to show them, look at all those motorcycle cop bikes. Oh, they got a Hummer. Holy shit. SWAT team is prepped out here. Holy shit, I've never seen some of those in there. That's scary. Okay, but, I try to show the police department, some of us are responsible. I know my bike can keep up. I know what my bike can do. Sometimes, it's not about that. It's about sitting back and enjoying the ride, respecting other traffic users, showing them respect so they can show us respect in return. So that's how I feel about the laws. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. If it's hot, you need to run a lot of red lights, run a few red lights, or run one or two. Don't do too much fatigue.